Day by Day, presented by First Community Credit Union. Life is better with community.
I really was proud of our team because I thought during the week we really stayed in the moment and did a good job of preparing, and our guys from the start executed a special teams play.
It's hard to really put in words. Like, that's something I've been dreaming of for so long, and when I passed the goal line, I honestly I thought I was going to wake up. I thought I was going to wake up and be like, damn, that's just a dream. And then after 5 seconds, I'm like, well, that just happened. Like, that really just happened. So something I'm never going to forget.
And I thought really a big thing was when we answered that score and went up 14-7, late score in the half, and then forcing the turnover, because that's a team that really takes care of the football, and that turnover was huge, and then we turned it into points.
Execution, the focus really should be on us. Granted, it's a team that we have a history with, a rivalry with, but we wanted to really try and put the emphasis on the execution on our side, and then kind of just let everything fall from there. But yeah, the guys came out, they had the right look in their eye.
We always want to stay focused because, it's never over till it's over. It was good to have that feeling that we were kind of pulling away, and, honestly, we were kind of just wanting the clock to run out at that point. But, we always got to stay focused, because if there's time on the clock, they got time to come back. So stay locked in, stay focused, because we still got to execute and still make plays until the clock runs out.
Offense, defense, special teams, everyone just executed at a high level. Everyone just competing. It was just so much fun to be a part of. I don't think personally I've never heard the Larry Center that loud. That place got going. It's a sellout game, so for that to happen in an environment like that, they were going crazy, teammates were going crazy.
We knew it was going to be a hostile environment, but growing up, these are the environments you want to play in front of. And so I think it had everybody locked in, and it had everybody excited, ready to play. I ran out on the field, and the first person I actually saw was Jackson Turner. So he must have sprinted out there pretty quick, but it was awesome. All the fans running down, the alumni are running down, everybody's jumping around, people are crying, everybody's hugging.
Fans rushed the field. I never was a part of anything like that. It was a memory that you really want to enjoy, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
It was a great scene. It was something I'll never forget, and I was happy to get that for the community, and I think it was a good thing for our football team and a good thing for our university.
Yeah, very happy for our guys and our staff, put in a lot of time. Happy for our supporters, our student body. It's something that I knew was really important for our program, to beat a very good opponent that's been good for a very long time and our rival.
We wanted to get that dub for the team. That was a really big part of us, and we really feel like we went out there and did what we were supposed to do.
In agriculture, every season is different. It takes hard work, determination, and passion to keep a farm or ranch going year after year. At First Community Credit Union, we know and understand that passion for agriculture. Our local staff can help farmers and ranchers invest in new equipment, expand their operations, and prepare for whatever challenges may lie ahead. Together, we can achieve success now and for generations to come. First Community Credit Union, we're rooted in your future.
When Malachi, we knew that we needed some depth, some guys there at safety to bring in a year ago, and he came in and got here, and it was kind of a work in progress for him to get acclimated, kind of understand the defense, kind of all our terminology things.
The toughest transition would be learning the playbook. My prior institution, it was a lot simpler for me. Getting here, being more vocal, knowing what the defense has to do, whether it's from the linebackers to the D-line. You really have to learn what everybody has to do so you can play fast and play free.
And then from there, as the season went along, you started seeing a little bit more and more of Malachi out there, getting some reps with our guys, and then was productive when he was out there. He had some turnovers, had a fumble recovery, had an interception, and then kind of accelerated that into this season here, where he's been a big part of our defense now.
We felt like we needed to bring a safety in, and wanted to find the right fit, somebody who really wanted to be here, and we got the feel that he was that guy. So to get him in here and see him develop, and he had really good ball skills, made a lot of picks, and just was looking for a fresh start. So it was awesome to get him up here, and really proud of him. It's hard for somebody that probably has never been up here. The one thing that we talk about the season and the practices, but to go through winter and the weather up here is just so different for those guys that come from far away.
Originally, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Out of high school, I went to Gardner-Webb University in Boiling Springs, North Carolina. I've been there for 4 years, graduated with a degree in sociology. After my years there, I decided to enter the transfer portal. I ended up here at this great university.
For him, it was getting up here kind of in the middle of the winter. And so he got to experience it right away and kind of understood it there. And
he started complaining about the weather pretty early when it was like 40, 50, and I was telling him that he's probably got to hang in there because it's about to be negative 30. So
the weather is one thing for me, but I got real used to it last season. Other than that, I'm here to play football and get my academics and do what I'm supposed to do on the field. So culturally, I'm fine with it. It's just another step for me in my life, and I just got adjusted to it.
I know he has fun. He's having fun with us, and we just kind of make the most out of it. So it's been good to have him here.
He's got a good personality, infectious personality about him, but he knows that he's here to play football and try and help us win and get to our team goals.
He's a great football player. He's a great guy off the field. He's one of my good friends. I love hanging out with him. He's got a good personality on and off the field, and I'm happy that he came because he's helping our football team.
He really has been locked into just playing football and been a really good person on our team, good student. Done a great job since he's been here, and now we see him making more and more plays, and it's awesome to see.
I'm welcome here. I enjoy being here. It's an adjustment for my life, but it's definitely something that I didn't think it was going to go this well for me. Being so far from home, not having my friends or my family come see me in my games, but these guys really brought me in, and they made me feel like a family. So this whole time, they make you really feel like a family, and they bring you in and welcome you, and I just appreciate them for that, and it's something that I'll remember for the rest of my life.
I think it's important that you let your guys enjoy the moment and celebrate a victory, and just like getting over a tough loss, a victory, you got to be able to get over it. So you really got to be a mature football team, and this is something different for us.
Yeah, the 24-hour rule. We had a good time, we celebrated, but now it's time to move on. If we really want to be the team we talk about, if we want to be a great program, we got to be able to have a win like this and then, stay humble. You can't get too high, can't get too low. So it's going to be a big test this week. Northern Iowa's a great program. They're going to come play physical football, and at the end of the day, it's a valley. You got to be ready for a dogfight week in and week out.
Emotionally, we have to reset and get our mind right, get back into the playbook, get back to fundamentals, the details.
And the details are really important. Taking care of the ball out here at practice, running to the football, communicating, all those things that we stress day after day are really important right now. And then we know it's going to be a tough opponent, very talented, in their place, at their place, which is a hard place to play.
Yeah, I've definitely never been there. I don't think anybody on the team's really been there. The really big thing is that once you start playing, the atmosphere doesn't really matter. Obviously, I think they're going to have a big crowd. It's homecoming, but when the whistles go, you kind of forget about everything else and you're just playing football.
The team that we're going into is going to be pretty good, and it's easy to see that on film, so I think our guys kind of see that right away. Like, this is just another game in the Valley. It's another really good football team that you can't just look past. You got to still do your job. You still got to execute. It's another good challenge, and it's on the road. It's something that we haven't done yet this year, is go get a big win on the road here.
We got to figure out a way to eliminate explosive plays, and that's hard to do with strong arm quarterback and the talent they have up front on offense and in the backfield and out at receiver. Tight ends are big physical guys, so really a lot of talent on this team. And then defensively, very strong up front and very good tackling team. Man, they swarm to the ball. This will be a really tough challenge for us, but we got to be up for it and be really intense and play physical and play fast, because that'll give us a chance.